do after school was run home and listen to that on repeat and feel like I'm fabulous, you know, and feel like blah, when like somebody just like threw the lunch at me at school, you know, like that, you know. So it really for me is like I need it. I need it to feel happy in life. It's music. Nothing makes me happier, except for probably watching Paris be Paris.
Do you ever have guys who just like try to move in and they're just like,
oh my gosh, I was hooking up with this barber once. So this is like pre-fame. Hooking up with this barber. He was so cute to me. And I would hang out at his barbershop or whatever. But I never, like in his barbershop, I had an upstairs area. I never went up there. And he would come to my house and like make gumbo and we like cook all these meals and have like little get-togethers and stuff. He would always take showers at my house. Like as soon as he get to my house, he'd jump in the shower and I'd be like, dang, what's wrong with him? We're like, what? I'm like, why you gotta always jump in the shower as soon as you get to my house? He's like, well, you know, it's hot outside, it's this. And I'm like, it's raining, it ain't hot outside. He's like, I really like your water pressure. And I was just like, what? And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna spend the night at your house. I'm gonna spend the night at your house. And so then he's like, nah, we cool here. I was like, no, I wanna see where you sleep. Where do you sleep when you're not sleeping at my house? He took me to the barbershop. And I was like, wait, you live in the barbershop? He was like, yeah, upstairs. So we go upstairs and there's like a bed there. And I was like, well, where's your like shower? Where's your bathroom and all that? He was like, oh, I wash up in the shampoo bowl. I was
everything?
like, wait, you wash everything in the shampoo bowl?
I'm gonna die.
So you take whole baths? And then you come out of my place? What is it, 1925? You washing in a bowl?
Never forget when I was first called a goat. I was like, that's really rude. A goat? And I'm like, that's really mixed up. And then I talked to Paris and she said that happened to her too. So
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I thought people were being mean and saying like calling me a goat. So I was erasing all of the comments that had goats and then blocking all the people.
right, blocking.
And then Nikki's like, it means greatest of all time. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I feel bad for all these people I blocked. They're probably like, why did you block me? Are you excited for me to have a baby girl one day?
I am very excited, and I'm sure it's very soon, and you're being secretive and not telling us, but I can't wait.
We'll see.
Probably hidden in the other room right now.
No, not yet.
Yes, I'm very, very excited. I love the second generation of cousins. It's like how we grew up with all of our cousins, you know, roughly around the same age, our best friends, and so cute to see this new generation cropping up.
Oh, no, it's so cute. It just reminds me of all of us when we were little, the whole Cousins group.
There's one guy I've been hanging out with. He's like, why every time I come over here, you always have me in the guest room? Why I can't go in your room? I want to go in your room. I was like, oh, no. You haven't earned main room privileges. He's like, so we just got to hook up in the guest room? I was like, yeah, you're a guest. You're not living here. You don't get main room privileges. You don't. When you pay a mortgage, then you can have some main room privilege. He was like, how much is the mortgage? I told him how much the mortgage was. He was like, yeah, I'm cool with being in the guest room. I'll be right here in the guest room. Do you need me to walk the dog for you? Do you need me to change the kitty litter? I can do something around here.
I hate taxes.
I do too, because I don't know what they doing.
I know.
I would like to be able to say, I want to see an itemized bill of what's going on with my taxes. Or you know what would make me like paying my taxes more? And I pay them all the time. What I would like is if the IRS would send me a thank you card or a birthday card. If they just sent a birthday card. And it ain't like they don't know when my birthday is, and it ain't like they don't know where I live, because no matter where I move to, they seem to find me to tell me you owe us some money. Mm-hmm. So you can send me a birthday card.
Princess, look out the window. And welcome to Genovia.
Rumor going around, but I didn't know until I actually saw Madonna wearing a t-shirt with my
you didn't know?
I didn't know for sure, because she went through that at that time. She was wearing different people. It was I'm you know, go back to 14-year-old me prancing around my bedroom just wishing I could be Madonna. And yeah, there's quite a few moments now where I still am absolutely pumped that some people, I'm like, they know that I exist on this planet. That makes me want to get the bedazzler out and get a Madonna t-shirt happening.
Yes.
Yeah. Order the bedazzler. Get online.
And then Dreamer, that's my dog that passed away last year. She was with me for 14 years. And I believe she came to me to just let me know who has the STDs.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she let me know who have STDs. She let me know what dudes to deal with and what dudes not to deal with.
What would she do?
So if the dude came in the house, she would walk up to him immediately, greet them. She smiled, like she's a blue-nosed pit bull, so she got this big old smile. And then she instantly smelled their genitals. Smell the genital area, smell their butt, and then she would come over to me and she would sit. And if she sat and just sat there and just like kind of smiled, it's all good. But if she sat there and she started sneezing, I'm like, oh, he's sick.
What?
And I would say something. I would be like, when the last time you got a checkup? When's the last time you went to the doctor? And they would be like, what? And I'm like, look, if we gonna hook up, you definitely gotta go to the doctor. And they would go and they would be having they would have stuff.
Oh my God, she knew?
She knew, she could smell it. She's an STD sniffing dog.
It all happened basically for my documentary. Like, I didn't talk about it with anyone. None of my friends knew. My family didn't know. My sister, my best friends, boyfriends, no one knew about this. This was like my deep, dark secret.
That's crazy.
Because so many bad things had happened to me. And when you're a kid, you don't even know how to process things. So I thought I was such a bad person because all of these horrible things that these adults, who are supposed to be taking care of me were doing to me. So I didn't trust anyone. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I literally just blocked it out from my memory. And that's why I created this Paris Hilton character and I'm this perfect life and I'm a dumb blonde and trying to just be the total opposite of what I really was.
Hi. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, this is nice. Paris, it don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. Oh, it's beautiful. You got pictures of yourself and stuff. Is this a real dog right here? Hi, real dog. Hi. Oh my God, Paris, your house is so... You got a llama? P, you got a llama? Oh my God. It's not real though.
No, it's not.
No, it feels nice though. Is that Febreze? Girl, you are doing it.
The video shows different versions of yourself. Sexy Kylie, cute Kylie, indie Kylie, dance Kylie. If you remade this today, what versions of Kylie would you put in there?
Oh, that's a really good question. Comfy Kylie, for sure. Because as soon as I get in the door, it's Birks, Crocs, tracks, sweatpants. So be comfy Kylie. We could be iconic Kylie. Why not? I don't know which one, but yeah.
Loves it.
I'm just putting in bits of behind the scenes clown Kylie because I am normally the biggest card in the room. And the fourth could be, I don't know, team. Who's the fourth one? They're like, we're not going to say it out loud. I don't know the fourth one. Have you got any ideas?
Yeah,
Vegas Kylie. Thank you.
I don't know if your brain is all scrambled from all the Molly you take, but I never said that. If you spread a lie like that, I will fucking come for you. We good?
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Paris.
And I'm a part of the daddy gang too.
Yes.
And I was listening to you during the pandemic and you just made it so much more interesting.
I love you.
I love
so
you.
Sweet. Oh my God. That's crazy to know. Just younger me, I still do idolizing you of just you're just that type of woman that I think so many of us look up to. And I feel like you have such a good head on your shoulders. And I feel like I really relate to you of the whole character that you talk about building. Not that it's not part of you is that character, but there's certain things with business that you play up certain parts of yourself. Like I always say, I don't naturally talk for an hour and just never shut up, but I need to entertain people. So I'm going to keep talking. And I've always just admired you so much of the way that you're able to be so authentically yourself, but also lean in when it works for your brand. And sell yourself and like have no fear that like, I don't care if people don't like me, like this is my brand, this is who I am, and like take it or leave it. Like I definitely took a part of that and like added that to my repertoire from you, like looking up to you and just watching you and idolizing you. So thank you for being you. You're amazing.
I love you.
Love you.
I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thank you. Thank you.
We should just do the future and whisper.
ASMR.
AMSR. AMSR.
Is it ASMR? AMSR?
AMSR.
SMAR.
R and AMS. Audio. Master Sound Systems. AMSS. I don't know what it is. I just know they whisper. I don't know why they call it AMSR or AMSR. But I just think they should just call it whispering noises that make your body go, what you say? What is that? That's what I think AMSR is. Is what'd you say? What is that noise? Oh, that's paper. Oh, that's a match. Oh, that's a girl whispering loudly.
I was laughing with your team because they were like, oh, like you look so cute. I'm like, I never dress up for podcasting. And you were like, my fans reached out to me and they were like, you wore a heel in the Paris Hilton episode. Like, oh my God, I've never worn a heel basically on my show ever. And I like dressed up for you. And I'm just laughing that like you can't get me out of my sweatpants unless I'm hanging out with Paris Hilton. And then I'm like, okay, I'll put on a heel and like a little skirt.
Yes. I was actually asking my glam team. I was like, oh, I wonder what she's gonna wear. Like, what should I wear? And she's like, she's always in hoodies and sweats. And she's just like really chill. I was like,
should we have done that today? We should have done it.
I know.
So we could be cozy. But we look cute.
We do look cute.
Yeah, whatever. We're both wearing skirts.
But next time we'll be cozy.
If you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Right, Regina?
Do you ever wish you were not famous and can live an ordinary life? I'll be honest with you, no.
You want to have kids soon? Or
I think I'm trying to figure that out with Matt right now. Like, I feel so truly fortunate that I'm like in a financial place where I can even think about that, being in my 20s and like wondering, like I just feel like, wow, like my life, so much has happened in the past couple of years that has allowed me to even think about that and not be stressed. And so I definitely want kids. And I think something has recently changed in me. And I don't know if this has happened for you, but like something all of a sudden recently has just kind of started to give me baby fever. And I'm just starting to see myself more in like that maternal light that years ago I would have been like, I don't even know if I want to be a mom. Like I really didn't even know, like, do I want kids? Like I was one of those people at one point in my life that was like, maybe I don't want kids. And in the past couple of years that definitely shifted. But now this past year I've been like kind of getting like, whoa, I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know how soon, but I definitely don't think it would be like years and years. Like I think I'm kind of starting to think like, what if?
How would you describe me as a kid in 3 words?
You were always, and you still are to this day, and I always say this, and I think this is something about you that is very misunderstood. You are very eccentric, very much. And people don't get that about you. You were very sneaky.
What do you mean?
Whatever you weren't supposed to do, you did. Whether that was sneaking in an animal into the house that you shouldn't have, or you're just sneaky. This is sneaky.
Sneaking out
as you got older, hiding things. I mean, you were like the climbing out the window kind of kid.
Yeah.
Yes. And very sweet. Always really sweet. Just like a very gentle soul. And I don't think people get that about you. That always bothers me.
I think unless they know me.
Oh my God. Who did this? This is why you're so hot. It all makes sense. Oh my God, I'm getting all of it. What the fuck is this?
This is a Neolight. This is like amazing for like red light therapy.
Oh.
Skin like really young and beautiful forever.
I love this shit. Sweetie, aren't you trusted?
coffin. You
Yeah.
have to like zip yourself up.
How'd you get a custom-made big ass one?
The guys that did my car wrapped this and this cryo. Woo! They're always hot, so. I love it.
But you come here and you lay. So someone has to like run these machines?
Some of them, like I know how to do some, but I need to learn how to do this.
Or like while you're laying here, this way.
Yeah, this. That's the icon. It like massages your whole body and like does lymphatic, so it's kind of like shaping. It's really good. I love
And then you do Pilates?
This I do like once every few months.
Stop it.
Bitch, I'm working out
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, what do you mean?
I love that one.
That's the shaky shake?
You're just shaking it like works.
But it works. I mean, look at it. I love it. Holy fuck. Daryl, are you writing down things?
I got it all.
My husband is so organized. He has a whole list. He literally has like the list with the links, everything. Yeah, we were biohackers. We're like obsessed with.
We're all just trying to live forever.
Yeah.
That's all.
Fuck, did you take pictures of everything we're gonna reach out to?
Yeah.
And I feel like when you have kids, you have. I feel like I have to be fit to carry these kids and chase them, and like put them in a bath and throw them on the toilet. Like
It's a workout in
dude,
itself.
my back. Like I remember my husband. He's in better shape now, but when we had our second baby, he kept pulling out his back. He was like, "Dude, why am I 30 pulling out my back?" And I was like, "Because we're lifting these children all day."
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be in the best shape of my life for them and for this tour so I can survive all these dance moves every night. It should be really fun, really cool. And I'm going to be in arena, so it has to be a good tour.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's got to be a good show, right? I'm like, will anyone help me put on a good show?
I'll help you.
Thank you. Yeah, you could do it. I'm stealing all your people. I'm like, who does this for you? I love that.
I still never believe what happened.
Oh, honey, spill the tea. I'm gonna spill a little tea myself. Now let's go in the sitting room and talk about it, because we don't need them out of here. What's going on? Now tell me what happened, girl.
My 1111 media team have toddlers and they submitted these questions. So they're going to ask them to you. Let's do it.
Do ghosts have butts?
Yes. Hard yes. Yes, they do. Absolutely. And they have to be potty trained too.
How does the tooth fairy know I lost a tooth?
Oh boy. Wow, honey. This is like a Santa question. There are satellites. No, yeah. I don't know. How does the tooth fairy? It's not me. I'll tell you that. Yeah. It's definitely not me. We don't have an answer. I skip next.
Are unicorns real?
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Yes. I think you can ride them in LA.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Only in Los Angeles, though.
I really do think there's like pony places that will do it. I've looked into it.
Okay, you're not kidding.
They're real.
Wow.
Yeah. How were you able to keep Phoenix a secret for so long?
Carter and I are so close. We're best friends. We're always together and we tell each other everything. And I don't trust a lot of people. So I guess it was kind of easy in that way because I just knew if I told even one person, it would end up in Page 6 and be out within a day because it's hard for people to hold in something like that.
I have to imagine too, was it kind of this special thing just for you and your husband? Was there some element of that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I just feel like my life has just been so public and everything has just been out there so much that I just wanted something just for us.